Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk about how to create an inspo board. The first thing that I want that you need to do is go to Pinterest. Pinterest literally has so much to look at and to get inspired by. I create a board called my mood board. This is where I get all of my inspo pictures. After that, I go to Illustrator and I start to place the pictures that I've saved from Pinterest. You do that by right clicking on a picture on Pinterest and saving it as a download. Sorry. So I place it on the board. I think I'm going to scale it down a little bit and put it in the bottom center. Now I'm going to place another image. I'll place this really cute saying that I like. It says, "You make beautiful things out of dust." As a designer, a creative, I guess some people like to call it, I really pride myself in trying to make things unique and create new ideas and make them beautiful out of nothing. So I really like this saying and I like to live by it. I'm just going to scale this down a little bit too. I might do it some more a little bit later, but it'll have to do for right now. So the next picture that inspired me from Pinterest is this really cool desert picture. I love the cactuses. I love the mountains. It's just like everything. And I really like the colors in it. I'm going to move this a little bit over. Move that really cool beach, mountain-esque wildflower picture down. Now I'm going to go in and get another image. The next image that really inspired me, I absolutely love the snow. I've grown up in Utah pretty much my whole life, and so this picture really reminds me of my childhood and how I grew up and how I learned to love the outdoors. This is such a simplistic picture that I love. Put that right there. Now place. Next image will be this wildflower. It's just a wildflower sketch. I didn't do it, but I was really inspired by it and by the leaves and different flowers, so I have to add that to my inspo board. Now all these pictures really inspire me to when I'm creating something. I really get creative and I really get inspired by the outdoors and landscapes and different types of landscapes, flowers, just earthy nature things. That's a word. The last picture I'm going to choose is this really cute picture of this girl. She's just having fun outside, kind of in rocker chick outfit vibes, I guess you could say. And she's throwing up rock and roll sign. This is honestly like, it's just me. I kind of have a rocker chick vibe. I'm gonna move this up a little bit, but it reminds me of my style and how all of this honestly is just what I want my brand to be like. I want it to be earthy, nature-esque. but a little bit of sass, a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of some edge, some moodiness. Also, if you ever want to make your picture not blurry, you just right click and press make pixel perfect. And it might not look at it, but once you export it, it'll look a lot better. Okay, now I want to make it a little bit more cute, I guess. Um, and sorry about that. I like to put borders, so I'm gonna make this one black and a little bit thick. And then I really want to put one inside of the rocker chick girl, and I want the border to be really thick. Probably like a white, maybe a little tan border, just to give the um, the inspo board a more sass, more texture, I guess you could say. Okay, I'm gonna make that pixel. Actually, oh yeah, the border. I need to make that come to the front, bring to front. I'm gonna make this pixel perfect. See, I mean, it doesn't look as great, but it's still better. Obviously, it'll be better once you export it. Okay, now the last thing you need to do for an inspo board, you don't have to do this, but I like to, is create a color scheme. I really like to create a color scheme just to give it some ideas for if I want to create a logo for my business. All these things inspire me, so I'll create a color scheme to potentially use on the logo. So I'm probably just going to do boxes and just going to get the tool that lets you grab color from pictures, which literally is such a lifesaver and awesome tool. I like this kind of mustardy yellow. Now I'm going to copy the box, move it up, gonna grab another color. I think, yeah, some turquoise. Maybe a lighter turquoise would be better. Ooh, I love that one. Coffee. Sorry about that. I got another color. I like that color. I'm only gonna do 4 colors. Okay. Now, honestly, I'm just gonna mess with where to put these colors, this color scheme. Sorry, I added some more personality with these zigzags. Kind of cute little accents. So with this color scheme, I don't really know exactly where I'm gonna put it. I kind of just test things out and see where I want it. As you can see, I want it a little bit bigger, maybe more towards the left of the page. I'm not really sure yet, but you can kind of play with that and see what you like. I'm going to try a few different things out. I do like that, but I might try some different places just to make sure. Didn't like it like that. I'm going to change it, switch it back. I think I'm going to put it in the middle, make it a little bigger. And move it over a little bit, up a little bit. Move that over. And I think I'm done. I love it, honestly. So now I'm going to save as. Make sure you put it as a personal brand or personal inspo board. You always want to label it really well so you know exactly what it is and not just inspo brand. I mean, if you only have one inspo brand, I guess that's fine, but I want to do my personal inspo board. And I'll save that to, I actually have a folder with brand boards. Let's see, I gotta go to desktop. Pick brand boards, save. And then I'm gonna export it. My computer's being so slow. But guys, I'm telling you, this is so fun. You can create it as your personal style board that inspires you. You can do a company style board. Inspo board, excuse me. You can do it for many different things. For a business, for your own personal business, for, life. You can even make it kind of like a goal inspo board. There's so many ideas that you can do with this. Okay. Oops. Okay, now I gotta export it. I don't want it transparent. Oh, I need to make sure the borders are good. So I just put a box around the edges. just a white one. And then I'm gonna export it. Sorry, I don't know why my computer's being so slow. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. One thing I do like to do is make my inspo board a little bit different. I mean, lots of people kind of do the same things with their inspo boards. It's kind of all uniform. They have the same layout for every single inspo board. And I feel like that's like different. You should all have like the same, like different styles, because different inspo board has different inspiration and different styles. So I personally believe that you should not stick to the same. Maybe have some elements that are the same, like little accents that you put, but create something different. I mean, I know you want people to recognize what you do, but um, me personally, I like to create different inspo boards. So now I'm going to show you guys how it looks saved, just so you guys can tell like the quality of it. And I'm going to end on that, but thank you guys so much for sticking with me, and I hope that this has inspired you to create your own inspiration board. And there it is. Looks so good. Now's your chance to go make yours. Have fun, guys.